So guys, this is insane, okay? What started out as like something that was somewhat seemingly small has now just had this massive cascading effect across the entire world. Obviously, as you guys know, the coronavirus is just literally taking over. Everybody is so scared. And you know, it's just really taking over. And the big thing that everybody's thinking, okay, especially in our like industry, in our kind of, in our world as agency owners, as online entrepreneurs and whatnot, is this gonna have an effect on us, right? Is this gonna have an effect on us? Because we can see that it's having a dramatic effect on everything else in the world. You know, I mean, just the stock market alone has plummeted so much over the past, I'd say, couple weeks. You know, the S&P 500 just the other day had one of its biggest days, like its biggest deplete in a day. You know, it dropped 7% in one day. And I mean, is this going to have an effect on us as agency owners, as us as online entrepreneurs? Well, that is the exact topic that I want to cover in this video. So before we go ahead and jump into the video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Massively helps out with the YouTube algorithm and really just pushes my channel out a lot more. So go ahead, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Are we in jeopardy? Okay, are we as agency owners, as online entrepreneurs, are we in jeopardy of the coronavirus kind of taking over? Well, here's the thing, okay? Let's look at SMMA owners, okay? Depending on what niche you're in, I personally would genuinely say that you may have a problem, okay? Look at it in this way. If you're in the gym niche, right? Gyms right now are the worst place to be because you're sweating, you're breathing, you're probably coughing, you're sniffling. Okay, so gyms right now are the worst place to be for the coronavirus. So not many new people are gonna sign up to a gym, okay? If you've got a gym client and you know, you're running ads out to people and people see those ads, they're probably not gonna be like, oh, I need to sign up to the gym in the crisis that we're in right now with, as I say, with the coronavirus going on, because people know that gyms are the worst place to be. Now, okay, and probably the same thing goes with restaurants and stuff like that, but I think gyms are definitely the worst place to be. Now let's flip the script and say you're in the e-commerce niche. Well, first things first, let's look at what everybody's doing, okay? Let's look at the traits and the behaviors that everybody's doing. Nobody's going out anymore, or at least not as much, right? Nobody's not going into you know, the shopping centers or anything like that as much, okay? And so they're gonna be staying home. They still need to buy stuff, right? They still need to have, you know, they still need to buy their usual things that they'd go into the shopping centers to buy, but they're not doing that anymore. So where did they revert to? Online, okay? Everybody's now staying homebound. So nobody's really going out to work. You know, there's quite a few businesses and I think unis as well, or colleges are literally reverting everybody to online. So I mean, uni students are not going to uni anymore. People, you know, like actual businesses, I think some of those are even reverting back to working from home. So everybody's now staying homebound. So again though, as I say, they still need to buy their normal stuff. It's not just now because the coronavirus is out there, stop buying whatever they need to buy. They still need to buy it. It's just where they get it from, right? They can't go into the shopping centers anymore. So again, where do they revert to? Online. Another reason why e-commerce is so powerful, because times like this, if anything, e-commerce actually goes up, because as I say, everything gets delivered to their door, right? Or they need to go to the post office, but that's a lot better than going into a shopping center for a couple hours trying to find what they want to buy, right? It's a lot more convenient. Again, guys, this takes me back to my point, which this whole channel is based around, as to why e-commerce is the best niche to go into for your SMMA, okay? And the same thing applies for dropshippers, okay? If you're dropshipping, you know, got a private label or anything like that, the same thing applies, okay? People are now reverted to buying online because they don't want to go into shopping centers or they don't want to go to the shops. So they have to buy online. So as I say, if anything's gonna change, if you're gonna see an impact in, you know, in the sales or anything like that, if anything's gonna change in the e-commerce niche, it's probably the fact that it's gonna go up as opposed to it's gonna slow down. Now, something that I have noticed though with e-commerce, whether it be a private label, dropshipping, or your clients, is production. Okay, I've seen a lot across Facebook and, you know, those dropshipping groups and whatnot. A lot of people had to completely stop their store because the production side of things got slowed down because of China and all that type of stuff, okay? It was the production side of things that slowed them down as opposed to the actual, sales or whatever the case may be. So you need to make sure, especially if you're working with clients, is bring that up to them, okay? Tell them and reassure them, literally everything's gonna be fine. If anything, we're gonna see an increase. But with that being said, just make sure your production side of it, your shipping side of it is okay, because again, if anything's gonna break within the e-com chain, it's gonna be the production and the shipping side of things, because usually, for the most part, it's based in China, and you guys know what's happening with China right now. And so just make sure that side of the business is taken care of, and as long as that's taken care of, the e-commerce side, the sales side will be fine. And again, guys, if you're in the SMMA kind of world, and if you're in the, if you're an agency owner, don't think for a minute, okay, just because this kind of coronavirus is taking over the world, okay, don't think for a minute that businesses don't need to still make money. They need to still make money, okay? And this is the beauty of owning an SMMA, owning an agency, is that businesses still need to make money. They still need to have an income. So if you can provide that income, it doesn't matter what's going on outside, in the global kind of economy, it doesn't matter. If you can provide that business income, that business is gonna continue to pay you, continue to pay you. And again, you're gonna be able to provide those clients results if you're in the e-commerce niche when it comes to a crisis like this, because everybody's homebound. What do they do when they're home? Go online, shop online, see your ads. Even if they don't go online to shop, they're gonna be on Facebook a lot more, because really there's not much to do at home. They're gonna be on Facebook a lot more, Instagram a lot more, YouTube, Google a lot more, so they're gonna see a lot more ads. If you can get your ads in front of those people, they're naturally gonna buy. And I think as well, another thing, more psychological, and this is really just, there's absolutely no data to this. This is just something that I was thinking of, about this crisis and whatnot. This is just something I've been thinking of, is that people might actually buy more simply because, they may think, sometimes if they're online and they see it or whatever, they might think, oh no, I'll wait till I go to the shops to look at it. Or, if it's more of a globally accepted product, they may think, oh, I can get that from the shops, right? But people may now instill the thought of, no, I'm gonna get it now because I don't really wanna go to the shops. If I can get it now, it prevents me from going to the shops, which is gonna help my health, or whatever the case may be, right? And again, this is just something I was just thinking about. No data to that, but it could be a thing, right? People could genuinely reinforce the thought of them buying in that them not being able to go to the shop. So they may think, oh, I'm not gonna go to the shop, so I'll get it here. Increase sales, okay? Again, something I was thinking of. So 100% guys, back to the topic of this video. If you're in the e-commerce niche within SMMA, don't worry, I would not worry at all. Just look at production side of things, shipping side of things. If you're in the local lead gen, again, I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't worry too much in that you should change everything. I definitely think you should get into the e-com niche because it's best niche out there, but I wouldn't stress too much because people are still gonna go out to restaurants. I mean, if you just go to an airport right now, you'll see that it's not like there's a big crisis going on. People are still flying, people are still in the airport, people are still going on holidays and this and this and that, right? It's not as big as the media are making it out to be. Well, especially where I am, I can't speak for you guys' countries, but for where I am, Australia, especially in Perth, I mean, you wouldn't, if you didn't know about it, you wouldn't think something's going on, put it that way, okay? So people are still going out is my main point. People are still going to restaurants. People are still, people are still buying houses with real estate agents, so just don't worry. I think gyms is probably one of the bigger threats. So if you are in the gym niche, I would maybe look at branching out slightly just so you can keep a consistent income, because I just don't think, again, I've had no personal experience with this, but I just don't think somebody would look at a gym ad right now and want to sign up to that gym, okay? Just because of what's going on, and everybody knows that gyms right now, gymnasiums are the worst place to be with the virus going on. But guys, that is my 2 cents on this topic. I truly don't think you should be worried though. Just don't stress, just keep moving forward. It's gonna pass over. We have these big outbreaks and we have these big things every now and then, but looking long term, as you should be with your agency. You shouldn't be looking at 6 months down the line. You should be looking at 5 years down the line. Looking at that 5-year slope, even 10-year slope, this is going to be, it's not even going to play, it's not even going to be an issue in your progress and whatnot 5 years down the line, okay? It's just gonna be a minor bump in the road. One of those little speed bumps I'd see this as. So don't worry guys, honestly. Just keep working, keep moving forward, keep making progress every single day, stay consistent. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this kind of settles you a little bit more. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead, smash the like button again and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next video.